Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here once again. We are looking at today's slate for the 2nd of November. As normal, if you guys do go on to like the video, leave a like. I definitely do appreciate it. And also hit that sub button as well. We will be doing NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos almost every single day for you, so we'd love for you guys to come join us. Didn't play at all yesterday. It was a 4-gamer. I literally only played $4 and won 7. And also, like I said, I was on the road, so didn't want to play a ton and still scored a 327.5. I don't know how I cashed, but we did. Irving really did suck with the 21-7. Paul went off. Martin sucked. Levine did all right. Bridges did solid. Johnson, Bam, Wendell, and Claxton. So, yeah, I mean, if Irving and Martin would have stepped up, we easily could have had a 360, 370. So, still overall, pretty good. Scored 327 even with two guys sucking really bad. So, yeah, we'll still take the W. That's another win for us. I think we're 10-3 now or something. So we'll love for you guys to come join us. $15 per week or 40 for the month. If you guys want to get in, check out our Twitter in the comment section below. And we did win in 50-50s as well. So overall, not too bad. So yeah, let's go dive into it. We got a ton of games to be looking at here tonight. So let's see what we can do. Dun, dun. All right, there we go. All right, first game on the slate is Atlanta and New York. Let's go look at this total here. I don't know what's way down here, but it is. We have a 233 and 2.5 spread for the Knicks. So 233 shows me obviously should be a good spot for the Knicks because they play a little bit slower. So, yeah, I mean, probably going to have one or two Knicks in this one. Brunson, is not in a bad spot at 7,700. Murray and Young, they're obviously both in play, but like I said, this is a good spot for the Knicks here. RJ Barrett still just has not done a ton here. I could see maybe not a breakout game, but a 30, 35 game from him. Hopefully it comes sometime. Be nice to have him when it does happen. Randall as well at 7-4 hasn't been doing a ton, but still another guy 35-40. Like I said, a 233 total, so we are expecting a little bit more possessions for each team, and especially for New York since they do play a little bit slower. So Randall, Brunson, and RJ Barrett are the ones I'm looking at. Are they must-haves? No, definitely not. But 233, I'm liking that. So definitely look at the Knicks a little bit. Sacramento and Miami in this one. 221, Miami by 6. I personally really don't have a ton. Davion Mitchell's a good look, and Sabonis, but I think the Kings get blown out here. So, I mean, Sabonis and Murray, they're worth a look. On that flip side for Miami, I'm just not really feeling it. Could be a blowout. Easier matchup, though, so you can look at Bam and Jimmy. This could be like a Tyler Hero game. He hasn't been doing a lot, so maybe Max Strauss comes out again or Duncan Robertson. But besides that, just kind of staying away from that game. Boston and Cleveland, we got Garland, game time decision, hasn't played in a while because of the eye injury. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays here. Brown and Tatum, two guys you want to target. If Garland's out again, got to be looking at Davion Mitchell. So Donovan Mitchell, my bad, not his brother. So yeah, these three are in play. Besides that, not really feeling a ton. Allen, Levert, Mobley, they're all in play, but more like a GPP plays. Moving on to Charlotte and Chicago. This one should be a little bit better. Where's the total on this one? There we go. 223 and only a 5 spread. Okay, I thought it would be a little bit higher. So LaMelo still out. Terry Rozier, is he going to play in this one? Doubtful Wednesday, so Dennis Smith, another, got to look at him, I think, in cash games. Still going to get you 30 plus. So Dennis is still in play. Desamnu's been playing a lot better, and with Levine being out, might get you 25 plus at 5,400. Well, I think Levine's going to be out to back-to-back. I would definitely expect him to be out in this game. Let me see here. Yeah, it's questionable, but like I said, I'm pretty sure he's not going to play. Hayward could be worth a look in some GPPs. DeRozan hasn't been playing well, but I do expect him to step up a little bit without Levine. An easy matchup against Charlotte. And then Vuk, I think Vuk could be in a half-decent spot in this game. Might get you about 40, 45, but he's been all over the place recently. But I expect a pretty good game from him. I'm not too afraid of Charlotte, so definitely got to be looking at Vuk and DeRozan in this one. Toronto and San Antonio, this one should be a lot better game. 224, which I think is a little low, and a 7.5 spread. Yeah, this one definitely could be a blowout, but I still expect the Raptors guys to get pretty good points here. So looking at Siakam. Quite a bit. Like I said, if Fred is out again, you got to be looking at OG Anunoby, Gary Trent. Both those guys are going to be solid options. OG's been popping off, especially with the steals. Even if you don't get a steal, it's still going to get you 30, 35. And especially against a young San Antonio team, they could turn the ball over. So OG's looking in a good spot. And like I said, Scotty Barnes as well. If Fred VanVleet is out. If Fred's in, I could give Fred a look. Um, Still, we'll see how aggressive Fred VanVleet is, but I would look at him for sure. And then for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson's out as well, so this is just kind of looking like the end of the year where they just throw everybody in there. Langford, I think he could have a half decent game here. He wasn't too aggressive against Minnesota, but this guy can shoot a little bit. So at 4-1, got to put him in there. Josh Richardson will be very, very popular. Trey Jones will be popular. Um, Doug McDermott will be popular. I don't know how much Doug I want. He did do pretty good last time out, but I don't know. 23 points, 25 minutes. Not really feeling that. Jeremy Socum is going to be back in this one, and I think he can get you about 25, 30, so another solid spot. And Poidel as well. Got to be looking at him. So, couple San Antonio guys you definitely want to be looking at in this one. Clippers in Houston. We have a 223 in Houston by 5.5. So Kawhi still looks like he's going to be out in this one. Paul George is going to play. Um, all I really care for LA is probably Paul George. Marcus Morris, how did he do last time? Yeah, he didn't do much, but another guy you can look at. Moving on to that Houston side. Yeah, I mean, as normal, Sengun, Porter, and Jalen Green are looking half decent. John Wall looks like he's picking it up a little bit. Didn't play against Houston last time out. Maybe look at him, but that's a deep GPP right there. Detroit and Milwaukee. Oof, this one's gonna be gross. All right, so Holiday's probable. Um, I think you definitely can get Giannis in there in cash games with all the value over there for San Antonio. It should be a blowout, but this dude should easily get you 65, 70 in this game. So that's all I'm really interested in here. Brooke Lopez has been an absolute block machine recently. Been blocking everybody, so you could give Brooke a look at 6'6". Besides that, not really feeling a ton of guys. Cade's always worth a look, but this one should be a blowout for sure. Moving on to Utah and Dallas, another game that's Christian Wood is game time decision with an illness, upgraded to probable, so he should play. Um, yeah, I mean Luka's in play. Giannis and Luka, both of them solid options as normal. Marketing probably going to be going that way, and that's really it. I don't really trust any of these other guys. Clarkson maybe in some GPPs. Memphis, Portland, this one should be pretty dang good. We got Bane here as well. He's questionable. That's going to be a late game, so I don't know if we're going to really get word on that one. If he's out, got to be looking at Morant. I think Morant's almost a lock here for sure. Simon's going to be worth a look. Dylan Brooks as well, especially if Bane's out. If Josh Hart is out, maybe Winslow gets a little bit more playing time here. And yeah, I'm not really feeling these guys. Maybe if Adams is out, I don't know who would start for him. Um, Maybe Clark or Tillman. If Tillman starts, shoot, I would give him a look. They usually like Clark coming off the bench. And then, of course, you got the injured LA Lakers, questionable as normal. And then I'm guessing LeBron's going to be probable. Yeah, so just keep in mind. I mean, if Davis is out, maybe Wade Gabriel in a GPP. Um, yeah, liking Zion, liking McCollum. I think Val should eat. We saw what Rudy did last time out against the Lakers. The Lakers suck inside, so Val's looking good. Westbrook, he's okay. But besides that, just looking at the main guys in that one overall. All right, so let's go plug in some players for you. I would rather go John Morant here. Um, like I said, I'm just gonna throw in like cash games. It's gonna be straight cash for you. So I'm just gonna put in a ton of these San Antonio guys. Um, I mean, yeah, they all should be very popular for good reason. Um, let's see what I can get you guys here. Ton of injuries are finally happening. Like I said, if Fred is out, look at OG Anunoby. Should be in a good spot. Siakam as well. I like him. I don't know if we can get him in there, but it would be nice to get him in there. What do we got? 4-3. Yeah, so you'd have to change a couple things up, but definitely like Siakam. Am worried about a blowout in that situation. Zion should eat. Like I said, Zion and Val should eat inside against the Lakers, especially Zion. But yeah, that's mostly it. Just gonna have to see how the rest of the day goes with all the injuries. But should be a pretty high scoring night. Like I said, San Antonio is going to be very, very, very chalky in this one. So that is mostly it. Like I said, we did win yesterday. Like I said, did not bet anything at all, but still was a W with a 327. Even with Irving and Bard taking a crap, still besides that, a really good lineup. So we'd love for you guys to come join us. $15 for a week or $40 for the month. Check us out on Twitter. That'll be in the comment section below. Message us on there. We'll get you guys all set up. So, yeah, once again, guys, thanks for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. And, yeah, we will see you guys here a little bit later on. Yeah, have a good night. Hopefully you guys win some money.